Good morning, everyone, and welcome, as always, to St. John's. If you're visiting with us, you're especially welcome. You'll notice that we've got Troop 217 with us today. That's St. John's Scout Troop, who we'll be hearing from in just a moment. And if you're worshiping with us online, we're grateful for the legacy of COVID, that we actually have online worship on a snow day. So welcome, everyone. Today's service, we're celebrating the Feast of the Presentation, which is when Jesus' parents brought Jesus to the temple to offer him in a presentation to God, and we'll hear about that later in the service. It's unusual that we celebrate this in church because it only happens when it lands on a Sunday, which is today. So there are several announcements in your bulletin. I encourage you to look at the insert and see what they are. I will draw your attention to there are two families who are looking for meals. The Tampio family is still at home, so if you would sign up for meals for them. And Joe and Katie Malik are both having back-to-back surgeries, and there's a sign-up for meals for them as well. Also, if you're interested in being a Eucharistic minister, that's somebody who is trained to serve the chalice at communion, please let me or Lisa Besky know. We'll be doing a training for that soon. Are there any birthdays or anniversaries to remember today? So before our service begins, I'd first like to invite Jeff Dalvin to tell us a little bit about the Scouts.
Hey, good morning. As you know, we bless our community in so many different ways. One of them is to open up our facility to folks who need a home. And we are officially the chartering organization of Troop 217 in the back. I am your representative, our representative to that group for any needs that they may have. And it's my pleasure today to introduce their committee chair, Jeff Castle, who's going to tell us a little bit about Scout Sunday.
Thank you, Jeff. Today is Scout Sunday, the Sunday before the anniversary of the founding of Scouting in America, February 8th, 1910, when it was first chartered, and that continues on till today. As you know, I'm Jeff Castle. I'm the committee chair. I want to start with a hearty thank you on behalf of the troop to the generous space to store our stuff, and each week to meet, a place to meet downstairs for our troop meetings on Monday evenings. Without the church as a charter organization, the troop could not exist. Each troop has to have a charter. And thank you for providing that. Today is Jeff's first day as charter organization representative. He finished his training last night, so we thank him for that. And Brian Kane, I don't think he's here today. He's the outgoing representative, so thank him for all his service for the last few years. I think it's been about 4 or 5 years. Let's see, what do we got here? The organization also provides a second leadership position, and that is, he's the top dog, and that's Eric. He's the executive. Under him is the representative, and under the representative is the committee chair, and then I am and then the scoutmaster is the head leader for all the assistant scoutmasters. And he could not be here this morning. I want to give you a few highlights of last year. The troop started out the year with 14 scouts, and we almost doubled the troop size. We added 10 scouts last year, and troop won an award for that, so that was fantastic. The other highlight was summer camp. We went down to Central Oregon for summer camp, and we had 18 of the scouts attend summer camp. I have a handout in the back. I have 3 copies that outlines our journey to excellence. That's essentially the report card for the troop. The troop earned gold level this year, and I've been with the troop since 2012 when my son was in Scouts, and the troop has earned gold level, the top level, every year since then. Let's see, what else? Oh, this year's highlight is 8 of the scouts and some adults are going on a 1-week sailing trip to the sea base in the U.S. Virgin Islands.